We're still streaming on Twitch still.
All right.
You are live. You are live. What up, everybody? We are going live in 3, 2, 1.
Well, hello.
Well, hello. Are we live? Are we on?
Yes, sir.
We on?
Charlemagne, are we live? Charlemagne, are we live? Shout out to Ray J. Shout out to old school Ray J, bro. He's come a long way.
Oh, yeah, man. Went from that to Unbreakable. But anyway, welcome to another episode of Retro Gaming. As always, I am Will Pharaoh.
Khleo Thomas, aka Mr. Slit Live.
I'm Dr. Cloud.
And today we are taking it back because, of course, this is retro. We're going back to one of the other iconic video game characters that, in my opinion, I don't think gets all the credit he should.
You know?
I know.
A lot of credit.
He does. I feel like he needs a little more. I feel like people still sleeping on my mans right now.
I don't think people sleep on this character at
Sleep
all.
on Sonic the Hedgehog.
Go ahead and say who it is.
Look, I'm just throwing it out there, man. That's just how I feel about it.
Okay.
All right, I don't think Sonic ain't getting enough games. Sonic ain't getting
Oh,
enough
he's gotten
movies.
his tries. They're
Now,
just
how
trash.
many games are good?
He can't keep up with Mario.
This is what I'm saying. I feel like he can, cause let's think about it.
They turned him into a werehog.
I'll tell you what killed him. Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 were masterpieces.
Great games.
What killed him was Mario Galaxy.
Damn.
I feel like the Sonic people were like, what the hell? They tried doing all this stuff. They tried bringing back Baby Sonic. They were just like, let's make it classic mixed with new. And they just like started doing everything. Then Sonic had like a PlayStation game. I don't know. It was Mario. I think Mario knocked his confidence.
They gave him a sword.
Did they?
They
When?
gave him a sword.
When?
Look up Sonic and the Black Knights.
Sonic and the Black.
Oh yeah, they didn't know what to do.
Wow.
Look at it. Look at it.
Yeah. Whoa,
Look
they
at
turned him into Link, Pat.
Look at him. Look at him.
Pat, they turned him into Link.
Sorry, Will.
Look at my man.
Sorry, Will.
Look at my guy.
And the Black Knight.
I told you.
The gauntlet on?
Look
What
up
is
Sonic
this?
I
Sega,
don't-
what is this?
I don't want to play.
on Wii.
Look up Sonic Boom.
I don't want to play this game anymore.
And this
now.
isn't Sonic the Hedgehog, the PlayStation. This
I
is
don't-
something different.
Look at Sonic Boom.
I don't want to play this no more. I don't want to play this.
Whoa, wait. Can we look up a demo of this game or a
Okay, yeah,
trailer?
Micah, can you pull up Sonic and the Black Knight video game play?
Sonic and the Secret Rings was crazy bad. It was
What
like
the
you
fuck
couldn't
did they
even
do
stop.
to Knuckles?
Look how they made Knuckles and Sonic Boom, bro.
What is Sonic
Look at the
Boom?
redesign.
Oh, I've seen him. I've seen that.
So-
I didn't play it. He was like that in another game too.
So did Knuckles hit puberty or
He
something?
just got skinny.
Damn.
But then
You-
Sonic Unleashed
Listen,
happened.
Well, he got enough credit. They ruined him. They ruined my man.
Huh? The Dark Knight trailer.
Black Knight.
Black Knight. And then Sonic Unleashed, he was a werewolf. You guys remember Werewolf Sonic?
I told you.
Where was-
I do remember that. I do
He was a
remember that.
werewolf.
I told you.
I do remember Sonic
And
Unleashed.
the messed
I'm
up
not gonna
part
lie.
about that game is that when you were Sonic, it was a good game.
It
the
was.
The
The
werewolf
werewolf
one
was not
whack.
necessary. That's what it was. I liked how it was set up. I liked the texture that they made for the cities and everything. And it was just like,
Also is
But you know what Mario didn't change? Fucking Mario. They changed. Galaxy was around him. Odyssey was around him. 3D World was around him. They didn't try to make him a knight or a werewolf.
no,
you know what I mean?
let's not say
They gave
that.
him
As-
jobs. He gave him
as
a doctor.
Kadeem said they didn't fuck his shit up.
yeah.
That's what it was, because they made Paper Mario,
That's still Mario.
Dr. Mario.
Still Mario.
Then Mario could get a PhD.
They didn't give. If they gave Mario a gun for a game or like made him like a vampire, that seems like what Sonic is trying to do. Alright, so this is Black Knight.
Oh, God.
Yeah, this is Black Knight.
We're not live.
Oh wow, look at the folklore.
Hey, are we
I
live?
missed the whole thing.
Are we
Yeah.
live, brother?
Yeah, I'm checking right now. I press stream.
Man. There's only bad games.
Poor Sonic, though.
I'm so man, this hurts.
I'm sorry.
This-
bro.
So you listen. You let off great. You led this off really great. You felt he didn't get his respect,
And I'm-
but
And I
as you
see
see,
what-
he's gotten his. He's definitely
They
been
gave
bet
him-
on
he
a few
fell off.
times.
He fell off. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
he fell off, bro. I'm sorry.
So
love Sonic
if you had to
Racing.
compare him to anyone, who would you compare him to that had a career like
Gohan.
Yep.
Damn.
Oh my gosh.
Perfect.
Go
Good.
What happened.
Sonic
one.
Adventure was his cell game.
Yeah.
And
Go
then after
off.
that, you were like, "What are you doing?
I
Go
was
off,
saying
Pat.
that.
What are you doing?"
Go off,
saying
Pat.
that.
And you see Mario still advancing, still
Yup.
getting better.
Yup.
But then you look back to Sonic and you're like, "Nigga, you're a werewolf right now."
I am saying, man.
Damn.
Ugh.
I don't think we're live. Are we?
No, I don't think we are.
I'm testing right now. Our stream keys in here.
But right now we live on YouTube, so we're gonna keep talking on the YouTube for right now. For those, of course, we don't have gameplay here, but y'all can see us talk. We're gonna have a great conversation. Y'all can interact in. We're gonna be checking with y'all on the
They're gonna be live the whole time?
I guess until it cuts off or my phone dies.
You guys should go to our Twitch so you can see everything.
That too.
We're gonna be like, yeah, awesome, fucking cool.
This is so good. Oh my God, I can't believe this just happened. We found a secret level no one ever knew about. That would suck if you was on YouTube and heard that shit. But yeah, y'all can check us out on twitch.tv/ThunderGamingLA, the arcade tokens as well. We just wanted to come on YouTube as well, get things started. Probably be, I don't know how long we're going to be, like an hour maybe. And stuff. Just, catch up. Y'all wanted us on here.
We're here.
So we're here.
We're here, goddamn.
Anybody in the comments, what they talking about? I ain't got my reading glasses.
First thing up, they want to know where they can get an arcade tokens
Hoodie.
shirt/hoodie.
Coming soon. Coming
Coming
soon.
soon.
ArcadeTokens.com.
Tom
Tom Holland teases absolutely insane Spider-Man 3 script.
teases a script.
I guess he's saying that, it is happening. We will have a third Spider-Man in the MCU.
Yeah.
Do we know the villain yet?
We don't.
Supposedly, the rumor is it's supposed to be the Sinister Six.
Everyone brought together, huh?
Everyone brought together.
Okay, that's dope. Is it too early for that though?
No, because they've been trying to do that shit for years.
We
They've
haven't
been
seen
they try to
it
build
yet.
it with the
No,
second
you
one.
have Venom. You have Venom. Then you have Venom and Carnage. You already have the Falcon. No. The Vulture, which was Michael Keaton.
We've seen that.
They showed Scorpion as well, which is if you saw the first one when he was the end credit when Michael Keaton was in prison.
Oh right.
That's Scorpion. So
Okay.
that's the one that's gonna have that. We've seen Shocker already.
Yeah.
Bokeem. Huh?
Right, don't you need Rhino as well?
Rhino and Kingpin. Those are the only. Then Morbius.
That's
and
what I'm
Morbius
saying.
is
It
coming
seems
out.
too early. Like I feel like a lot of those guys could have their own movie before we see all of them.
Well, most of them have been introduced now, so it's like Shocker doesn't really need one. Scorpion nor
I'd watch a Scorpion movie. That'd be
Mysterio.
Would
Scorpion
you?
might be my favorite.
Goblin.
Villain.
I want
Scorpion
Hobgoblin.
and Lizard were one
We're not
of my
getting
most
Hob-
slept
I
on.
need
We're
Hobgoblin,
not getting
bro.
Hob.
I want to see
We're never getting
Hobgoblin.
We're never gonna get
Hobgoblin over Green Goblin?
No,
I've
actually,
seen Willem Dafoe did an incredible job as Green Goblin.
Yeah.
Don't touch that character. Then when they tried to
But is it
redo it and
different?
make him cool, it sucked.
But is it different enough? Hobgoblin?
I think you can go darker.
for this one, yeah. Because
For
the thing
him,
is,
yeah, younger.
because like a lot of people don't know, Tom Holland signed on for 9 Spider-Man films.
Damn.
So
Including
he's,
Avengers?
No, that's not included. That's just this franchise. So he wants to show it when he's in high school, when he's in college, and then when he's in New York working for the paper. So
Okay.
those are the whole phases. And so I would say, like, when he gets older, Hobgoblin will be way better to introduce than Green Goblin again.
Yeah.
Because Green Goblin was so good, it's like, why not give Hobgoblin a chance?
Who's some like...
We on?
Alright, do we just get on?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Alright, what's
So-
up, y'all?
What up? Welcome to Retro Gaming. I am Will Pharaoh.
Khleo Thomas, aka Mr. Slit Lib.
I almost did it again. I'm Patrick Cloud.
And today we are playing Sonic Adventures.
Mhm.
There we go.
The person with the most potential to have been Mario and just didn't do it.
He couldn't live up to the hype, bro.
Just couldn't live up to
He's
the
a
hype.
blue hedgehog. There was previous designs of what Sonic could look like, right?
Man, he was fat.
Let's see.
When he first started, he was
He was
fat.
chubby.
We're not gonna talk about the movie design, right?
No, we're
No,
talking
no,
about like
no.
Sonic Adventure 1, where he had that fat head and that stomach.
Is it Sonic
Oh.
Adventure? No, he's not fat in this.
No, I'm talking about the first one.
Sonic
First-
Adventure?
Yeah, the first one
episode.
he was little.
Yeah.
He was a little round.
It was called Sonic Adventure?
No,
I
this
thought it was
Sonic
Sonic 1. Oh, okay.
It's on there.
Was it the Hedgehog?
Yeah, no, no.
Sonic
The show
Adventure
was.
didn't
The
happen
show
until...
was. Sonic the Hedgehog.
But
But yeah,
thank you. Are we playing this on PlayStation?
Yes, we are.
Ooh, never done that before.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
they
Oh.
released them on the PlayStation.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the game.
Start from the beginning?
Yeah, man. We're also here in the digital space. We're in Arcadia right now. You know,
Yeah.
just chilling.
Big facts.
Bringing y'all
Yeah.
this gaming action. We're also live on YouTube. We're live on Twitch.
Crazy.
Talking with the tokeners. Trying to get in with y'all and let y'all know. If you're on YouTube, you can check us out on twitch.tv/thearcadetokens.
Yeah.
You can watch all of this. We're gonna be, we do a weekly series from 12 to 6
Uh-huh.
on the Twitch, playing video games, talking about current events, talking about a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, man.
So now we up in here is Sonic Adventures.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
I
everything
played
just
this
looks like
so
Mario
much.
now. after y'all said this.
Well, I mean,
I'll try to let you. I'll try to warn you, Will.
I wouldn't say we should just be shitting on. I don't know. I've never seen Sonic be jumping on buildings like that. But I've played this game so much. Like this game was so solid.
It was.
I was Team Sonic up until here.
Yeah.
But that's not to take away Sonic. He's still like an amazing character. It's like his movies haven't been good. He's like, you could say he might be like a Will Smith character.
Whoa! Whoa!
I'm sorry.
Lovable.
I'm sorry, what?
Lovable as hell.
Break this down.
Couple, maybe the last few years of his movies, not the best. Still love Will.
I can agree.
All right.
Y'all just afraid to. Y'all think Will Smith is Jesus Christ.
No.
You give me a bad film.
Gemini Man.
7 pounds.
7 pounds was
Wild Wild West.
Oscar worth. That wasn't his fault. Don't you know? Don't you do that. That was not his fault.
I like Wild West.
He was phenomenal in that. The movie wasn't good.
Suicide Squad.
He was dope.
You tripping?
So he wasn't a great dead shot.
Ooh, what was another one? I mean,
He wasn't a great dead shot.
Did you like Suicide Squad?
I did. Like, I enjoyed Suicide
Shark
Squad.
Tale?
I'm gonna be honest.
Shark Tale was amazing.
Shark Tale was lit.
You guys didn't like what movie did you just say, Pat?
7 pounds.
You didn't like Suicide Squad?
No, I didn't. I didn't like that.
I enjoyed. There was
I
so
didn't
many
like,
people.
You didn't like him or you didn't like Suicide Squad?
I like Will in every movie. He just doesn't make good movies
Hancock.
anymore.
But,
I liked him in Hancock.
Hancock.
Hancock was great.
Hancock was
So
dope.
none of you like Suicide Squad?
I love Suicide Squad.
I could have went without Suicide Squad.
Let's go.
Really?
Okay.
When it was revealed.
Here we go. After Earth.
Oh, him and Jaden.
That was technically a Jaden movie.
Oh,
Exactly.
oh,
He wasn't in there.
Stop.
That movie was
Yeah, like
It's his
two-
movie. They
yeah,
literally,
like
produced-
two
they
scenes.
literally made the movie.
Look,
Like
man.
his team made that movie.
wrote and directed.
It was his film.
Oh, he
I'm
wrote
sorry,
it?
That was ass.
He wrote it?
That is Jaden's
What's it
film.
called? After Earth?
After Earth.
After Earth. That was
Wait,
Jaden's
what was
film.
it?
Pull up Will Smith movies.
I'm with right now. How about Focus?
Focus was good.
The one with him and Margot Robbie?
Yep,
About
Focus
him
was
being
dope
like a
as
con
hell.
man?
Hell yeah,
That
shit
did
was
not
dope
do
as
no
fuck.
numbers.
That shit
What
was
about
dope.
what about him doing the African accent?
Ooh, and
I
Concussion?
watched that one.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Concussion.
I like the movie because I like football, but he was pretty bad.
That accent was
I
ass.
ain't watched that one.
Really?
I ain't watched that one.
He said he hung out with the guy.
What about Ali?
Okay. Collateral Beauty.
Ali was
good.
fire.
Ali was great.
How about Collateral Beauty?
I don't even know what that is.
I saw it. Wasn't great.
But that wasn't his fault though.
How? It was a terrible.
You
plot
can't just
twist.
keep saying that wasn't his fault. He was in the movie.
Yeah, it was a terrible plot
We're
twist.
just saying movies he was in just weren't that great.
Okay, so
He had a really solid run, and then it just tapered. It
What's-
happens to everybody.
What's the one he does? The Hitch?
Loved Hitch.
Hitch
Loved
was dope.
Bright. No, people didn't really like Bright.
I
I
like Bright.
like Bright.
People
I
were
thought
tripping
Bright, yeah.
hating on Bright. I liked it.
Bright was amazing.
You were decent.
No,
It
no.
was a dope
Fun film to
flip.
watch.
Yeah.
No, they had no. You had the shit on Bright because of what it stood for. That's why. Like I noticed that. Like when I first was seeing like Bright coming out, and something threw me the hell off so bad was like Forbes gave a movie review on Bright, and I was like, when the fuck did Forbes ever review
The movie
movies?
studios, they didn't like that.
And so what it was, we found out was they spent $90 million on the film, and was going straight to Netflix.
Yeah.
So if it was a success and they made their money back plus double, you've basically made movie theaters obsolete.
Yep.
So they tried to shit on the film as
Yeah,
much
they
as
wanna
they
get that.
could,
Yeah.
so it wouldn't make the numbers it needed to.
That's amazing.
This is just
So
funny
wait,
to see
that
Sonic
movie
at a
came
pool
out
party.
and didn't go into
Shit on
theaters?
No, it went straight
Bright?
to Netflix.
Bright was
Bright
straight to
went
Netflix.
I thought so.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it never was in theaters. But then that was when everybody was like, Will Smith is in a Netflix movie? Like, oh, they got bread.
That, then Scorsese came and did his. Adam Sandler had already signed his deal where he was just dropping shit.
Yep. The godfather of it, though, that I feel like really probably is the one that did that and got all of this started. Seth Rogen.
What?
The Interview.
Yeah,
The
because
Interview.
remember it got pulled from theaters because they were like, yo, y'all.
But yeah,
y'all-
it was still a theater release though.
No, it didn't.
It never was in
No.
theaters.
They refused to release it because that's when we were kind of like beefing with North Korea, and they didn't want to risk it, so they refused to put it in theaters.
But that was just at first though.
No, it went straight to streaming.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Go.
So now we trying to rescue Tails. We out here.
I dead ass don't think I've ever played this game.
This
Really?
game was lit, bro.
Yeah.
This game is so.
I think I've seen
good.
Kadeem play it, but I've never actually played it.
destroyed this game.
I
Did we
got
have
this
this?
game.
Did we have this in Chicago, Kadeem? Because we had a Dreamcast for sure during that
All
time.
the rings. That's the only thing I didn't like
I
about
played
this.
game for sure. Yeah. I played Sonic Adventure 2 a lot more though.
Okay.
Yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 was really
This
dope.
game will make you a Sonic fan.
It
Like,
was.
even if you're not you're not down with his like the play style of Sonic 1, 2, and like Sonic and Knuckles and shit like that.
Yeah.
This is Sonic's Super Mario 64.
It was.
It
Yeah.
just sucks. that
Can
he
you go
can't
Super
do it.
Sonic in this?
He
At
does
the
again.
beginning, at the end, yeah.
It
that's right.
does again. He actually used all the, all the emeralds and he does it.
Nice.
And then you get Shadow. You start grinding.
Yeah.
Oh no, you grinded this, right?
No, you grind the second one.
Oh, you don't.
Oh,
grind
so
it?
this is the first
This is the
one.
first Sonic
Okay,
Adventure.
so no, so
We
the
played
second
Sonic
one
Adventure 2 a lot.
is when you're like with you're
Shadow.
grinding with his shoes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Soap shoes.
Soap shoes.
You
Did
just
anyone have a pair? I had a pair of those.
What?
Soap shoes?
Soaps.
What's
The
up?
shoes with the grind piece in the middle.
I didn't have that.
What grind?
No one remembers those shoes.
I do, but I was
Did you grind on stuff?
Yes.
It
So
worked.
imagine like X Games when they used to do the vert.
Yep.
No, not Heelys.
No, not
Not
Heelys.
Heelys.
It's grinder. So basically, like if you had like a half pipe, you could go up and literally like grind with your feet, and you can, and it'll literally slide you, and you can jump off of it.
Soaps, bro. I had a pair.
Yeah.
Holy hell.
Yeah, they existed.
Yep.
This was
I
a
remember
thing.
those, bro. That was a thing.
I was
That was
running
a
Sonic
real
shoes.
legit thing. Like just imagine being like by a sidewalk on a curb and you just jump. Like literally, like if you do an ollie, it's just without a skateboard.
Yeah. So just imagine a grinding piece of like rollerblades.
Soap.
Soaps. S-O.
Like what you wash your body with. Soap.
Soap.
Soap shoes.
Look at this shit. I sure had the pair of
Yep.
these, man.
My homeboy had a pair of them. He did that shit all the time.
Have you seen it?
And he wouldn't tell us what it was. Cause we was just like, how the fuck are you doing this? And we be fucking our shoes up trying to do it. And he was just like, hey man, you know, I be having them things.
Got the things.
Man, I gave that nigga a rock bottom and lifted his foot up. And I was like, all right, now I get why you're doing this.
Nah, I get it.
I get it.
This is. Did you guys ever take care of the little chow or?
I
cow
never did
or
the
whatever?
shot garden thing, man.
I didn't either. I kept
That
going.
was
That
so
takes some time.
fun.
Yeah.
I raised my little niggas.
He was like, I raised mine.
And
So
they
hold
raised-
on. They implemented Tamagotchis in this.
I was just about to. Who had a Tamagotchi? Did you
I had a
have
I did.
Tamagotchi.
I had a Tamagotchi
Absolutely.
too.
Them niggas was shitting on themselves, getting hungry. I was terrible.
One of my teachers like got really pissed off that we had Tamagotchis in.
Oh yeah, my teacher too. They were like, you can't have your Tamagotchi in class.
They had
or
no idea how
confiscated.
easy they had it. Ain't no Fortnite, no
Yeah,
smartphone,
Exactly.
No mobile phone and anything
no
like
social
that.
media.
I
It
had
was just
no
a
clue.
little Tamagotchi. Who cares?
Yo, I recently spoke to like my second grade teacher, just like randomly.
Right.
And she was telling me, she was like, yo, she's retired. And she was just like, I'm so glad like I don't have to deal with. She was like, I remember dealing with Game Boys, Tamagotchis, when we started like CD players and stuff like that. She was like, now though, yo, she was like, I there'd be no point in teaching class.
None.
She was like, I wouldn't even know what to do. That shit is just crazy, like how we've come from then and now. Like just, I remember when like the Tamagotchi was just this big thing. Everybody had to have one.
That shit wouldn't even work now. That'd be an app.
Yeah.
Dead ass. They
Apple
they
work.
re-released them. They did like a new version of
The,
them.
They did.
the physical ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd that do?
I mean, ain't nobody heard of them, so you know. There's that.
Anyone know where I'm supposed to go?
Rainy. I don't
Oh,
know.
you in the townsfolk area?
You in the
police out?
city. Speaking of which, now I know I said this was underrated, but it, underrated character because it had bad games. But something sparked a conversation that I feel about another set of characters that don't fully get the appreciation they should get for what they did. And this is actually something y'all brought up in Squadcast
Okay.
on All Def when y'all were discussing Cartoon Network versus Nickelodeon. By the way, we need to have that debate because picking Nickelodeon is bullshit.
If you really line it up,
Oh yeah, we lined it up.
We
Yeah,
lined it up.
we lined it up. Yeah,
I'm about to say, you know
it
what we
shits on Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
forms of Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, we broke that down.
Sponge Bob.
No.
Dragon Ball Z.
Keep going. So, name another
What
one.
you mean so?
What do you mean?
Well, technically, I don't know if Dragon Ball Z started on Cartoon
Is,
Network.
is it on Cartoon Network?
Yes.
Did
It's
it start on Cartoon
It
Network?
was on Toonami, but it's Cartoon Network.
Yeah, but didn't it come from Japan?
Yeah.
Do they really claim Dragon Ball Z? Because that means they would claim Pokemon, and Pokemon was a video game.
Pokemon went to Warner Brothers first. Went to WB
it's on
Kids.
WB.
Kids.
And it
Oh, so that
actually did
wouldn't
start
count.
showing.
That wouldn't
No,
count.
it's not count.
We don't count that. But
I
it, Dragon Ball was shown on Fox, but Dragon Ball Z was always shown on Cartoon
I
Network.
have no idea where to go. Someone gotta tell me.
But you,
Talk to the TV.
Oh, it says.
Didn't say shit.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm still going with Nickelodeon. If you really look at it,
let's keep going. Give me your hitters. We'll give you your hitters.
Oh, we're having this right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
What back is that?
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. And fries.
Please.
Sorry about that, folks. There's this chicken sandwich here over at the studio that we filmed. It's just absolutely delicious. I would say it's better than the Popeye's chicken sandwich.
What the hell am I supposed to
You
be
don't have
doing?
the shoes for that yet.
Okay, so someone just tell me where the
So
hell I'm supposed to
right
go.
downstairs. Go right downstairs.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, try that out there.
What in the hell is this game?
It's Sonic Adventure.
Put Sonic Adventure 2 in. I remember
Yeah,
that.
Sonic Adventure 2 is very straightforward.
Wait, you just can't get.
Save it. Save it.
Oh, so we just jumping because you couldn't figure it out, Cleo?
Dog, I have no
That's what
idea.
we-
Oh wait, are we really
To
going
be
to
fair-
another?
No.
No, to be fair, Sonic Adventure 2 is way more linear. You just go level to level to level.
Yeah,
This
like,
you gotta go
they
find
made this
the
shit like
town
open
square and
world.
shit.
This
There's
is
no town square
weird.
in that.
All right, so are we going to jump to 2?
I mean, I have 2 right there. All you gotta do is press a button.
So-
Jump to 2, bro.
Okay, just press.
I just press play. You cool? You cool? We going to Sonic Adventure 2?
Go to-
We going to Sonic Adventure 2.
Keep going.
While we have this debate, Cartoon Network versus
There
Nickelodeon
it is.
Arcade Tokens Edition.
Like, no disrespect to Nickelodeon at all. It helped raise all of us.
Yep.
You know, there's definitely have some classics on there for certain.
Oh yeah.
But when it comes to show for show, if we got to battle it out, Cartoon Network
Yes.
came with the heat. And
Please-
listen, it's in their network. It's
Please
in their
pull
name.
up Cartoon Network shows. He's gonna come with his arsenal of Nickelodeon.
All right, yeah, I guess.
And we need our combatants for each one he throws.
Each one he
out.
throws.
Now he threw out his heavy hitter, which is SpongeBob. He threw out that one.
No, that's the top. If you want to just,
Cartoon Network shows.
huh?
Cartoon Network shows.
Cartoon Network shows and Nickelodeon shows.
Gotcha.
We gotta put like years. We gotta put like 1990s when the show was on, the late 90s. That's good.
Alright, sweet. I'm gonna bring you guys to the overlay for a second.
Cool.
Start.
Here we go.
Can you put 90s in after Cartoon Network shows?
90s through 2000.
Let's see what they got.
Don't even say it out loud. I forgot about that too.
That one came over.
I
That-
forgot
but
about
that's
that.
that was
That's
the
true.
B.
That's true.
What?
Oh, we'll bring it up.
Alright.
All right, can you go images? Let's see if they give us a bigger list.
Gotcha.
Jeez! All right,
I know these by heart, so I'm already good. I'm
Pat,
just
let us know when you're ready, dog.
when you ready, Pat.
I'll have these over here as well.
Cool.
90s.
But we got on here, so we can go to the gameplay back. We can go back to the gameplay.
Gotcha.
All right.
Appreciate
All right.
that, Micah. Who you got?
Rugrats.
Boondocks.
Okay. Does Boondocks? Are you claiming that Cartoon Network?
I mean,
It's on
it goes
Cartoon
from as
Network.
well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's.
That's the thing I'm gonna tell you now that y'all didn't do.
What?
You didn't claim everything that's on.
No,
there.
we talked about Boondocks.
No, I'm saying, but you have
We talked about Dragon Ball
Adult
Z.
Swim. You have Tsunami.
Yep.
Mhm.
You have all of that, and plus you have Hanna-Barbera.
Hanna-Barbera was Cartoon Network.
Yes.
Yes.
That was the morning slots.
I mean,
That's what played
where,
during the morning.
Where did you watch Tom and Jerry growing up?
I don't remember watching Tom and Jerry.
Damn.
How about this?
I was
Scooby-Doo.
obsessed.
Where'd you
I
watch
was
Scooby-Doo?
obsessed with it. Where'd you watch
Scooby-Doo?
Scooby-Doo?
I don't know.
Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network. That's where you watched it.
Everybody Cartoon Network.
That's where you watched it. Before it got its own show, it was moved to Cartoon Network.
Yeah, before it got Boomerang. It
Yeah.
was all Cartoon Network.
Because it used to just play stuff on the WWB, but it was like old
I love
stuff.
this level.
It's the best level of all time.
Oh yeah,
This
San
song
Francisco
was-
scene. Yeah.
Jeez.
All
Boom.
the time. I used to play this religiously.
Yeah, this is the
Probably just played the first level over and over again.
Yeah, bro. The City Escape is the one.
Well, no, because these are all.
Yeah, there's
No, there was this. This Hanna-Barbera aired on Saturday morning cartoons, and then Cartoon Network came out.
Yeah.
No, I'm not rolling. Hanna-Barbera is not cartoon.
You're not gonna
Network.
count the Hanna-Barbera cartoons.
No,
Why?
Why not?
because it didn't come out. It wasn't. Cartoon Network wasn't a thing yet.
So
What? What do you
I don't
mean
know.
so?
I don't
it's on
know.
Cartoon Network.
I'm gonna say this. Did it ever show Nickelodeon?
All right.
Right.
Okay, we can still do it. All right. What's next for you?
Johnny Bravo.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
On Nickelodeon?
It was on Nick at Night.
It was
If
on
y'all are
Nick at
doing
Night.
that.
No.
Come on. We're talking
Because
cartoons.
it was
doing that.
originally on
We're not talking
NBC.
cartoons. We were talking about Nickelodeon
Oh,
versus Cartoon
yeah.
Network
Oh,
because
my
Meg
God.
brought up all of
Yep.
the live action stuff on Nickelodeon
Oh, I thought of that too.
and the kids
Oh,
stuff.
I thought of that too.
What did you say?
Hmm?
What you just say? I didn't hear.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air
Oh, okay.
and Nick at Night. So that includes introducing us to shit like I Love Lucy too.
No, I mean, you can take all of Lucy and shove it down,
Right.
put it down the toilet.
Damn,
You
bro.
can have that. Felt like you can have
Damn,
that.
I'm just letting you know, like,
They
no one
had
cared
a
about
really strong
I
opinions about
love Lucy, bro. Like, not even trying to just say it off the thing. I
I'm
fuck
not
with Lucy.
going out of my way to watch I Love Lucy.
I really like Lucy.
If it's
man.
on,
No one
I'll
went out
watch
of their
it.
way.
But yeah, right. No one goes.
No one went out of
like,
the way, but when it
people
came
went
on, I
out
wasn't
of
changing the
Fresh
channel.
Prince.
I was like, what's she do now?
Yeah.
What her ass do now?
Yeah, people will go out of the way to watch Fresh Prince, is all I'm saying.
There we go. So Thomas Logan had a good point. If you're not gonna count Toonami, you can't count Nick at Night.
Boom.
Who's not counting Toonami?
He just wrote that.
Yeah.
If we're not counting.
No, we counted Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, so are we
He doesn't even know what he's talking
counting
about.
everything? Are we counting?
If you're counting Hanna-Barbera, then yes, we're counting everything.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case,
Hanna-Barbera was
then.
out
Oh,
in
if that's the
smooth
case,
fucking
then
50s.
Then we're in there.
then let's go.
Niggas went back to black and white cartoons. Felix the Cat. Nigga, what?
Don't mean to want to clap. Fresh Prince, Scooby Doo.
Fresh Prince to Scooby. You're putting Scooby-Doo against Fresh Prince?
That's tough.
Any day.
That's tough. I mean,
Okay.
It's tough,
longevity-wise, obviously, Scooby-Doo.
and he getting another movie.
Yeah, I know. Longevity-wise, you got it.
I
Yeah.
don't know how many reboots Scooby-Doo has had.
How
but
many
he's pretty
movies
up there.
Scooby Doo got?
He's pretty up there.
I'm just letting you know, but yeah, Fresh Prince is held to a high acclaim.
All
It is. So it's
hey
Scooby
Arnold.
Doo. Hey Arnold, Ed, and Eddie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, that show
Yeah.
was not that tight.
What?
Ed and Eddie was not that tight.
You're
You
I
tripping.
can't agree with you on
Ed
that one.
I
and
can't
Eddie was a
agree with
fake
you.
ass recess.
I mean, but you. Whoa.
I like the show and I watched it, but it's
Whoa.
like it's not getting no clout over.
Fake ass
But
recess?
I will say this: that's the reason why I picked that when you said Hey Arnold, because Hey Arnold is the Ed, and Eddie of Nick.
Yeah, but it's a better show.
It's deep.
Wild.
For certain, it's deep.
No, I'll give you that. Like if you told me out of the two, which one would I pick? It would be Hey Arnold, but we just going head for head now.
Okay. What y'all got next?
What? Dexter's Lab.
Yep.
Doug.
Dexter's Lab.
Yes.
Are we doing like a show for show, or are we doing a channel?
Show for show.
What
What
else?
show? What
wait,
show
you're trying
hitters?
to- so
what
we're-
show hitters? Like if you were like, yo, this is why
Oh.
you should watch Nickelodeon.
No, that's what I'm giving. But you're
Yeah.
giving. Are you the show you're giving? Are we trying to pit them against each other? Or are we just listing them off? Because I'm just listing.
Oh, I mean, what are we doing?
I'm not even saying
I
the
mean, you were
strongest
just
ones.
coming back. with
I was just
fire.
coming back with fire.
Yeah, he's
like,
making this like so competitive. He's
Sounds
like,
like a competitive
Scooby Doo, you lose. Like what?
Oh,
It seems like you guys had this discussion and was like, yeah, we're gonna beat Patrick's ass for thinking this. Like at the end of the day, I was with a different group of people who just thought different shit. You're not gonna change my opinion on these shows.
I really no. I brought
Like
this,
Dragon Ball Z more, nigga.
no. I originally brought this up because of the conversation, and something Meg said was that Cartoon Network was really catered around boys, and the reason why I was bringing all this up was because
It is.
It is, and I was saying, based off of Sonic being underrated, I wanted to say the Powerpuff Girls, I don't think get enough credibility as they should.
No, I feel like
because-
guys openly like that shit.
Yeah,
Like,
and it held itself against all
I
of them.
didn't know that was considered to be a girl's show.
Right,
well,
but,
I mean,
but
there
no,
was three girls. You knew why girls
Right.
liked it.
but think about it too. You got,
super girls, super power girls, whatever. I mean, any girl's gonna like that growing up, but
think about it against a whole lineup of nothing but people directed towards boys. Like you got Ed, and Eddie, Dexter's Lab.
Like I told my genders, like there's a different look. You know?
I didn't really get into
I
it.
know, I'm just saying, but that was damn near strictly for girls. You know?
I watched it and you can really tell like
wait,
it's for
Powerpuff
girls.
Girls was?
No, it's told by Ginger.
That's told by Ginger. You
Yeah,
ever
it's
seen
told by
Told
Ginger.
No.
Okay, so it's a show
Yeah.
it's pretty much just for girls. It's
If
on
you were a
Nickelodeon.
teenage girl, perfect.
Okay. Because I watched Powerpuff Girls.
I don't know, my shit.
What do you think of Courage the Cowardly Dog?
I enjoyed
I
it.
liked it.
It was my
I like
favorite.
I wouldn't put it up in no line.
I was not. It was
That
like
shit won
I get
a-
it, but it just wasn't like I didn't fuck with it like that.
That shit
Like,
won an Oscar and Emmy. I can't remember which
I
one.
loved it. I was obsessed with it. That
It was
was
a good
like
show.
under Tom and Jerry for me. Like,
damn.
Courage? You put Courage the
Nah,
Cowardly
some
Dog?
people do. Some people really
Why?
do. Like
But
they,
why though? Why though, Michael? Why is that one of your
look,
favorites?
Dude, like I said, I'm addicted to apocalyptic movies now. To
Okay.
This day. I thought it was dope. I mean, they're in the middle of nowhere. There's always something new, and it was a different type of humor and cartoon to me compared to the other ones.
Okay.
This one felt like you could really see some off the wall craziness. I remember watching it as a kid and being like,
that barber, bro.
Like,
the barber,
every
naughty.
time, like being like, whoa, that looks weird. Wow, that looks
went to
actually pretty
skin.
scary. This is actually pretty weird.
Yeah.
Like, that never happened to me watching.
I don't
Tom
remember
and
that.
Jerry
Yeah, it's a
or
very weird.
Powerpuff Girls.
No, it was
Yeah,
dark.
that's why ultimately Cartoon Network fell short, because a lot of the classics that are repped, when I think about it, like Cow and Chicken, not that good of a
Not
show.
that good.
No.
Angry Beavers, not that good of a
But
show.
that's Nick.
There's
No, he's just naming in general.
Okay.
He's just naming
is
in
Angry
general.
Beavers Nick?
Yeah, Angry Beavers.
I
This is-
am Weasel.
No,
I am Weasel.
Weasel. Well, that was whack. What was it? Cat Dog was not a good show.
Nick
There was
Cody.
just like a lot of shows that got too much credit.
Angry Beavers is not that great.
I didn't
Which
like
one?
Angry Beavers. Yeah, I listened to that.
Angry Beavers, the house is what
I
made
got
you
smoked.
watch.
Jesus
It was the
Christ.
concept
Like,
of
nigga,
them.
it was Beavers.
That was it. And but their house was dope.
But it should have been a better show.
It should have, but it wasn't.
With two beavers.
Like-
But it's like
Like a tree stump made decisions for them. Like that's how you know it was like I shouldn't take this serious.
Did you guys like Kids Next Door?
I was not a fan of Kids Next Door.
What was that?
I'm
Was
just
that-
throwing
was
it out.
that-
I think-
Cartoon Network.
Yes.
I think it missed my age range.
Okay,
Like I was a little bit
okay. I was
older when it
obsessed
came.
with
Yeah.
that.
All right, well here's a
Everybody-
hitter. Fairly Odd Parents.
Fosters.
I loved it.
Yeah. Fosters, baby.
Ew, y'all
Hell
watch
yeah.
that?
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Wow,
was
you guys
hard.
really watched that.
Blue Kazoo.
Over Fairly Odd Parents. No.
Never.
Tripping.
That was the
Never.
thing with the big blue weird looking thing?
Yeah.
Nobody watched that.
No, everybody, no.
Shit was
All of
big.
them watched that.
That
I
was
just
big.
didn't.
Oh no.
I wouldn't say it was even in the same court as that.
I didn't get into Fairly Odd Parents at all. I thought
I
it was
love
stupid.
Fairly Odd
I thought it
Parents.
was stupid.
I thought
I
that
liked
was
it.
so dope.
I thought that was a great show.
It was the best concept. A kid who be getting bullied alone get Fairly Odd Parents to grant anything he want.
It's such a good cartoon.
Yeah.
premise.
Next you gonna say fuck Cinderella.
I'm telling you, man.
It's the same shit.
Billy and Mandy, I felt had the same animation as
I didn't watch that. Didn't watch Wild Thornberries. I didn't like it.
That was trash.
Didn't get into that.
Rocco's Modern Life.
Rocco's
You know what? It
That was an adult show for
was an
was
adult
sick.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, where y'all put Ren and Stimpy?
Mother.
I
I
did not like Ren and Stimpy.
I didn't like the
One
an-
coin.
I didn't like the animation.
I didn't like it.
Ren and
either.
Stimpy was another adult show.
Very.
They
But that was the
were
thing.
slapping
So wait, what's
people.
going up against Fairly Odd Parents?
I said Foster, no, I'm joking.
Oh,
Monsters
I
ain't
said what
it.
I said.
Dexter's?
Because Foster.
No, you guys used Dexter already.
Did we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Powerpuff Girls.
Powerpuff. All right.
What did you guys think?
No, I put Kid Next Door to that.
What about Rocco's?
I need something.
Rocco's?
The
Fosters.
no,
There you
the Johnny Quest joint, the older one.
Not Adventures.
No,
Not
the
Adventures.
real
Oh,
Adventures of Johnny Quest.
Okay, we're dipping pretty far back. You guys are dipping into the 40s.
No. The other one, the one that came out.
You
the
talking about when they
Matrix
went in
one.
the Quest
The
world?
Matrix world.
Okay,
yes,
yeah,
one.
that one.
That was
I don't care
I'm
what nobody
talking
said. That was
about a
hard.
whole bunch of stuff that Nickelodeon Productions produced, and you guys are talking about black and white shit.
No.
Disney
No.
made that was syndicated.
No. They rebooted Johnny Quest on Cartoon Network.
But didn't you say not the new one, the old one?
No,
No.
the new one.
Yeah.
I'm saying the new one.
He said not the old one. The
So
one-
not the one with the original animation?
No. Pull up the New Adventures of Johnny Quest intro.
I'm pausing this. I need the intro.
The
Where's
intro alone.
Was that
Where's the
one?
music?
I think
You
we
can't do
watched
it
this
without
on
the music,
RKK.
though.
Yes, we did, and we watching it again.
Yes.
Okay.
You gotta know the beauty of this. This is probably one of the most underrated shows,
Period.
and I still feel like this should get a
I like
movie.
the original too.
The original was good, and then they just
Haji.
upgraded it and made it so much better. Haji,
Yeah.
fucking what was it? What was Jesse's dad's name?
I don't remember. Race Band?
Race
Yeah,
Band, who The Rock should play. Just throwing that out there.
That's gonna happen.
You guys want this one?
Yeah,
It's,
the intro. Yep, the
yep.
Real Adventures of Johnny Quest. When you saw this happen,
That's
it
good.
was a wrap, right?
That's WB.
That was WB.
But it did move to Cartoon
That was
Network.
animated for me. You know what I mean? Man.
Bruh, when this, remember?
Well,
I remember our TV, how it looked.
Wildly unimpressive.
Of course, if you just seen it for the first time.
No, I remember this one.
This
Play
was-
the original one. Play the original intro.
No! No! on, it's about to break down.
Right,
Hold on,
right.
it's about to break down.
They gonna show quick. When I saw that, I was hooked.
Motorcycle wheel?
Bro, it was 3D. This was a 3D world before 3D was out like that.
Man, play the original. Play that original Johnny Quest. You want to see some classic animation? Look, they trying to make this shit look like this shit look like Ben 10.
That shit
Get
no.
the yo.
That shit look like no.
Don't
That shit was
disrespect
doing
Johnny
it.
Quest like
That shit
that.
look like
Ben 10 look like Johnny Quest.
That shit look like it was sponsored by Xbox.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Don't disrespect Johnny Quest like that, man.
Old Tron ass intro.
Get that shit out of here.
I remember
Come on.
Toonami. That was for sure the wave. This was on Toonami, right?
Yeah.
It looked like it.
Yeah, man. That was our shit.
Everything was
man.
on a spaceship or in a computer.
Shout out to what was it? His name was Tom, the robot that ran the tsunami shit.
think so.
Tom, right?
Yeah.
He was tight. Yeah, like a beer
Teen
belly.
Titans. I just want to go ahead and throw that out there.
Did you guys
Teen Titans.
Teen Titans.
Yeah, can you play the original one?
Yeah.
Teen Titans, by the way.
Oh, we gotta hear the music. Wait, I gotta pull it up.
Johnny Quest intro for
Justice League too.
Yeah.
That little DC look there.
Look at this.
Oh, I've seen this.
Ooh,
Which
that's
one did you
hard.
pick? Which one did you pick?
Shut up, man.
You know this is tighter.
Man, shut up.
Ooh, this is a cartoon.
This was hard. Like nobody's like not saying this wasn't hard.
Come on, man.
Cademus.
I am.
Look at this. This
Look
is
at
like
the slow
this is
one.
like
This classic.
this is
right
like
here,
straight
man.
up Scooby Doo
This
style
is,
animation.
This classic right here. I love this.
That's hard.
I still fuck with this one.
Come on.
There's a few like old schoolers like these you can watch that
This
still
is
hold
so
up.
much better than the other one.
I didn't
You're
say that.
tripping.
I didn't say that.
The other one was a nigga walking through Best Buy looking at TV.
He had soda on.
Fat's such a hater for that, I swear.
This is crazy better. I don't know what you guys are
The
talking about.
music, like yo, when you get into that actual cartoon and understand that world that you're seeing, you love that one, that intro way more, like way more.
Yeah.
Look at this, look at this. Look at Johnny looking like a prick.
Yeah,
White
Lord.
entitled
Hey, what
bastard.
happened to Adventure Bros though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched Venture Brothers?
Yeah. It's like a updated, like raunchy version of
Yeah,
this, right?
exactly. From that
Have you
era.
seen Johnny?
It's
Like,
really
they have
good.
Johnny in there.
They have
Johnny
Johnny,
Quest?
like,
They have
yeah.
Johnny Quest in there, and he is.
That's
like,
what Venture
the
Brothers is. It's pretty much like a.
Are you
I would say
serious?
yo, it's fucking hilarious.
Is it the same company that made them?
No.
How'd they get Johnny Quest in it?
No.
Like, I mean,
No,
they use
his
natural
name's
names.
not Johnny Quest, but it's
Oh.
him.
Yeah,
It's
they use
hilarious.
Same
Wow.
look, same everything. It's
Uh,
crazy.
all the old villains are like on some shit too. I really
Yeah.
like the Venture Brothers.
It's really crazy.
All right, rocket power.
SWAT cats.
No.
Jesus.
No.
SWAT
No.
cats.
That he had that ready, drummed up, ready.
Invader Zim.
I loved it.
What was a weird one on Cartoon
I mean, you
Network?
go courage with it.
Yeah, I'll put Courage with
You go Courage.
Invaders.
That's
in.
perfect.
That's perfect.
I'm down with that. I didn't know we were matching them up like literally show
I know,
for
I
show.
know.
But here's
I
the,
love
you
it.
put a good catalyst in. You were like, yo, did they have? What are the memorable episodes? If the TV series didn't have actual memorable episodes, that is what didn't make it a heavy hitter.
So
In
I guess
terms of
that's
what?
the way. Like as far as like if it
Invader
was a
Zim?
great show. No, Invader Zim got.
I remember a lot of Invader
Yeah, I
Zim.
remember a lot of
I remember
those.
that.
I remember a lot of the shows we named like Johnny Bravo's.
I remember pretty much everything, but
Yeah.
Johnny
Ned's.
Bravo. That's the one I was thinking about. That
What about
was-
Jimmy Neutron?
Jimmy
I don't remember a lot of his episodes though.
I
You
don't
remember a lot
either.
of his episodes?
I was not a fan.
Yeah,
of Jimmy
the
What's the Jimmy Neutron intro?
the soda one.
Mechanical.
Jimmy Neutron, something like
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Samurai Jack.
That's the 3D one, right? Yeah, I'm good.
And he's flying on the spaceship,
Yeah.
and he's like, I
You got the-
love
you
it.
got the
I
dog?
love him.
How about
Yeah.
this? All that.
I'm not counting live action.
Adventure Time.
Why not?
Stop.
Keenan and Kel.
I'm not counting live action. So I'm out of this one.
The Flintstones.
Stop.
Really?
Stop.
I mean, we
Y'all like changed our game into your own game,
Yeah,
and
that's
then
what
with
I'm
these
saying.
restrictions, you lose.
What you mean? Will you name it? I'm naming.
Pat's been trying to figure out the rules of this game since day one.
This is from the All Def video. Avatar.
I literally just wanted to bring up the Pop-Up Girls thing, and we just kind of dived into this.
Yeah,
This is so.
Pat was like, "Are we going against
Avatar.
Do these games hold value?"
Shit.
That's a masterpiece.
That doesn't count, Pat.
Nope,
That-
I got
it
one.
counts.
Nope, I got
Well,
one.
fine.
Nope.
Dragon Ball Z.
You gotta throw them out there.
Oh, you just going double on Dragon Ball Z?
I ain't have to double on that. Rick and Morty.
Okay, solid. That's a solid.
That's a heavy hit.
But Avatar is a.
Yeah, that's a masterpiece to me.
That doesn't. Man.
Absolute masterpiece.
And don't. And I still got one in the chamber.
I'll take that.
I still got one in the chamber
I'll
for
take
his
that.
heavy hitter.
Oh yeah.
That was Disney. haven't I said? All Real Monsters.
Camp last level.
Oh my god, I remember this level.
Y'all watch that?
Lazlo.
That's
Lazlo.
I didn't think that shit was gonna be good, but it was.
They had
Put
some-
that up against All Real Monsters.
Yeah. Now, cause think about it. Like, All Real
Yo,
Monsters
sir.
don't have a lot of memorable
I don't
episodes.
remember a single episode.
I remember a few.
The Grumble trying to find his mom.
Yep.
That's all I remember.
I remember when they got stuck in the little girl's room and couldn't get back into the
Toilet.
sewers
Yeah.
and stuff. I remember that episode.
I guess his dad's name is Slickus.
Yep.
Slickest.
What was old
That's
boy that held
great.
his eyes?
Crumb.
When they tried to give him something that he can actually not have to hold his eyes anymore,
I remember
and they
that
told
one.
him just be yourself.
Then they had bad body odor. I feel like they had to like help him. with I
Yep,
remember
that one was
episode.
another one.
I remember that episode. Let's see what else we got here.
That scream was hilarious. I remember her.
Where's Captain Knuckles from? Flapjack.
The great.
I like
Misadventures of
What is that?
Flapjack.
Flapjack.
Misadventures of Flapjack.
What is that?
It's an interesting show. I'll
It's
leave
a
it.
very interesting show.
Very interesting.
Loud House. This is new shit.
Yeah.
Little Bill.
Really?
Don't act like y'all didn't watch
Man, I was
Little
gonna
Bill.
rip. I was the only one gonna rip. I'ma chill.
Yeah.
I'ma chill.
That's it.
Yeah.
There's no point in finding places. Leave it alone.
Exactly. We know who came up with that.
Leave that alone.
Oh, y'all gonna blame
y'all
y'all gonna blame Bill?
Cosby for that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's fucked
It's
up.
like,
Y'all
Yo, you know how
grasping
long
at
it
straws.
took
Sounds
me to
like you
get
wanna-
past this dumbass level?
I was like, you want to
I couldn't find the.
Bro, find the truth.
You know how long it took us to
Find
get
the
past this stupid ass level?
Oh, I remember that for so
Oh
many
my
episodes.
god.
Yep.
Yeah, we in full Sonic Adventure 2 now.
Yes,
I know,
we-
right? We just,
Yeah, we just jumped that.
yeah, we did.
Nice.
But yeah, I only really brought that up just to kind of pay homage to the Powerpuff Girls. Just, very much holding their own back in the
Well,
gap.
technically, we do get Naruto. You know that, right?
What?
Technically, we get Naruto.
Do you?
Yeah.
You okay with your guys' rules?
No, I'm just saying it was on time. I'm just letting you know it was on
What
time.
about-
It is more solid.
And then we also have this, Futurama.
Eh,
Futurama's a good show.
Futurama's a great
I
show.
don't know if that's a
That's not a heavy hitter.
like
It's
a last but not least.
What?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. There's a time period where I just couldn't even watch
Man, that shit is up there with Family Guy.
What?
Futurama.
Futurama.
Get the.
Way.
Alright,
You
this
said
is over.
Family
with.
Guy?
We get
This
Family
is
Guy.
over.
Oh,
yeah.
wait, am I tripping?
You're tripping.
All right, so y'all, so they have never put that debate up like that.
Futurama versus Family Guy?
No, I'm just saying, not versus, up there with it.
No, never heard it.
I-
Never heard it in the same
I don't
breath.
I don't watch Family Guy, but every time people talk about Family Guy, they mention Futurama in that same situation.
I've never even heard them in the same talk. If anything, I would hear Futurama and Simpsons. Or like.
They're all the same. That's all the same thing.
Family Guy and Simpsons.
No, that's the easy one. But I'm just saying, anytime I've ever heard Futurama compared to something, it was usually something like Simpsons.
Yo, speaking of Family Guy, what did you think of that spin-off they did with
Cleveland?
Cleveland?
I like Cleveland, but I see why it didn't last as long.
Yeah.
It's
It was a
literally
good
just,
try.
Yeah.
But it's like after the fifth, after like maybe the first or second season, you're like, this
Okay.
bear is
This
stupid.
boring.
Yeah.
That's exactly what killed it for me. Was the freaking bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm good.
Now, what I wouldn't have mind was them bringing
It's a better
Rollo
Quagmire.
over the Family Guy.
Should have been a Quagmire.
Quagmire.
I don't know. I don't think really
Oh.
any of them could have. They're just really good side characters.
Cleveland's small son, the smallest one, basically their version of Stewie was named Rollo.
Okay.
So they could have brought Rollo back to Family Guy.
It was clearly just written by nobody black. Like it was written
Yeah.
for people who like black humor, but not by any black comedians.
Right.
Right.
So
It's-
just every like joke was just OD black jokes. It was
Yeah.
just weird.
Yeah, it was.
it was-
That's so funny.
It was watchable though.
I couldn't watch much of it. To me, it was so weird.
Yeah.
it had its moments, but like I said, it
It didn't have the same
it ended where it needed to end. Like it wasn't finna go no 10 seasons or nothing. It stopped where it
Where
needed
did
to
they stop it?
There was a
I think
there's an
maybe
episode where
season 3 or
Quagmire
4.
took a shot at them. He was like, "Oh yeah, oh you're back now, huh? How'd that
Yep.
work out for you?" I was like, "Yo,
Yeah. I was like, wow.
I like that
I was
shot.
like, y'all did that?
That was
But they
funny.
had Quagmire like jealous of him that whole time.
Yeah.
Because I remember he was like, oh, about to get my own spin-off. He's like, oh, why is there a moving truck in front of Cleveland's house?
I remember when they came back and did that shit.
Oh,
He was
man.
hella pissed. I ain't gonna lie though, I wouldn't mind a Quagmire spin.
Quagmire is
I
hilarious.
told you,
Now that I
Quagmire
think
would
about
have, it would last a lot longer.
Yeah,
It would last longer.
yeah.
Quagmire. It would have. It been raunchy as hell. I'll tell you that much though. It been.
No, they can survive now.
Fly, huh?
Huh?
So you just gonna fly, bro.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I listen. I recall me and Kadeem looking for these
Bro, all
emeralds.
you do is follow the green. Is that green? Okay.
Yes, and then it turns red and yellow.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I believe me, I remember. But trust me when I say we've looked through this level plenty of times in
The one
life.
we got stuck on was the pumpkin one, the Halloween one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Halloween
Yeah.
one's hard. Bro.
Yeah.
That
dope
was a cool thing about this.
had a
I
dope song in
believe
that.
that Sonic Adventure 1 was like this too. Every character had a different style
Yeah,
of,
that's how
they did.
of play.
Except Big the Cat. Let's not talk about you.
Oh God.
The girl.
Y'all not gonna talk about Big the Cat.
I'm talking
Get
about
his
Big the
ass
Cat.
out
Big the
here.
Cat is fire.
Strip it, Pat.
Big the Cat was tight for this
Oh,
game.
okay.
Just because you actually
Okay.
fish in every single Legend of Zelda.
Well, fishing is not a bad video game sport. As dumb as that sounds.
No, actually, that's not dumb. Because arcades is what made it very playable
That's what Bass
on
Pro.
consoles.
Yeah, Bass Pro Fishing did.
Yeah, because I was like, when
I
I
think
played,
I like one of those
For
actually.
Bass Pro
yeah,
Fishing.
I enjoyed that. Then I played it on the video game. I was like, this works.
Be a white man on the water for once.
Go give me a nice bass.
And give me a Miller Lite.
Looks like we got ourselves a 18-pound marlin.
Oh my God.
Go ahead and take my picture next to it. Make sure you get that color guy. in the
Tuna's
back.
jumping today.
The tuna's jumping today. Speaking of this, tuna and just having the seafood. If y'all don't know, y'all should go to Patrick Cloud's page.
Yeah, you should.
At Patrick Cloud on his Instagram. Revealed something to us about shrimp.
Oh yeah.
And I got to say, before he says it, I'm with Pat.
On what?
On I'm kind of curious what brother says.
Yeah, so I saw this meme that said that had a side by side of a water bug and a shrimp, I think it was, or like a crawfish, and they look exactly the same. They got the same legs, same like body structure, all that stuff. And then it said that bugs. This is what a bug looks like on land. So shrimp, crabs, lobster, any type of shellfish are basically underwater versions of our bugs. They're bugs, and obviously we all know that they're bottom feeders. They eat shit and dead things, but thinking of them as a bug does kind of change it. So I did further research. Turns out they're actually very closely related to insects. They're
What
the
are
same
shrimp?
crustaceans. Period.
Okay.
Crab, lobster, all of that. They're actually closer to insects than they are like millipedes and centipedes are actually the most furthest evolved away from insects, which is crazy. So now it's just like, yeah, they're low key kind of bugs.
we're
They
eating
are
bugs.
the bugs of underwater,
Right.
but they still slap.
Right.
That's the point. Crab, shrimp, and lobster will not be getting eaten any less.
Crabs are even considered?
Any type of crustacean, yeah.
Oh, so those things are called crustaceans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they're pretty much right next to insects on the list. And then it's like spiders. So they're
Bang!
basically
Fine, bro.
a shrimp is more of a bug than a spider. More of an insect than a spider, yeah.
Listen, man, I'll put to you like this. Timon and Pumbaa got us prepared for this, okay?
Yeah.
They made bugs
Hakuna
look delicious.
Delicious.
Hakuna Matata.
And
The Lion
so-
King had a
You would
computer
see it
game.
get hungry,
Right?
you
Yep.
would see it and be like, damn.
I'm
You guys ever
like,
play like PC games as kids? Like educational.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jumpstart third grade,
Boom.
baby.
That's the one.
Jumpstart third grade.
Jumpstart. Yo, do we ever beat that?
Hell no, that game was
God
hard as hell.
damn.
I had,
game was
what
hard,
it was,
bro.
Reader Rabbit and Oregon Trail.
I remember Reader
Oregon
Rabbit.
Trail.
I never played Oregon Trail.
No,
I
that's
was the
hella
person
old.
who was not
That's
forced
hella
to do
old.
that. Yeah.
Oregon
Yeah.
Trail
I
was
had
fun.
Oregon Trail.
I think, I
Okay,
remember that.
Hey, you're in the child garden. So
Oh.
this
You're
is
like
a
a
garden
race.
where you can raise your little
Like a race.
nigglets.
Tell me
There
about
goes
it.
there go an
I
egg.
miss this, dude. I used to do this all the time.
Yup. Go. There's an egg over there
Where? Left or right?
behind you, like directly behind
Bro, I play Sonic just to do this.
you. I did too.
Oh, right there.
No, that one. Yeah. No.
Oh.
To you, look
It's
right
like
there.
it looks like
It's in the
a Pokemon egg.
Oh. So then what do you do?
I think you shake it.
You gotta shake it.
Oh wait, no, it's broken.
It's
That
already-
nigga's
oh, it
out
already
and
hatched.
about.
Already hatched.
He's out
He
and
already
about.
out here living.
All right. So let's see if there's any other eggs.
And then this is the second one, right?
Yes.
So depending on the type of stuff that you give him, you can make him evil or
Strong.
they
You
can
max
get
them out.
they'll get a halo and wings, or they get a
Devil
devil
horns?
horns.
This
and-
is like the flyest place to be as a little kid.
That
Like,
shower
I'd be,
race?
I'd be
no,
here.
bro, don't do not
They get
Okay.
perks and everything. You race them. You can
Yeah.
have strength competitions.
Yep, you got
There he
it.
is. Oh, you got a black one. He's evil.
That's why I in the
So
water.
he's drowning.
That's why you're
Take me out. I don't want to be evil.
And you could bring animals up to him, and they'll take on forms of the
Throw
animals.
his ass.
That's why he gonna be evil. That's
This
why
is
he's gonna
crazy.
be-
I didn't know all this was in here.
It's crazy. Yeah, there's like separate gardens. You can get a garden that looks like hell and a garden that looks like heaven.
Jesus.
And that's where the evil and I had the evil one. My brother had all the good ones. That shit was lit.
That sound about right.
No. I think it froze. Oh no.
This is how you get introduced into fatherhood, the
Right.
gaming world.
Well, and I think that's a dope place to come to an end. I know we kind of spent most of this episode
Arguing.
arguing. But that's how passionate we are about our nostalgia, man.
Yeah, man.
We are.
Very passionate about it. But yo, this has been another
Nostalgia.
episode of Retro Tokens. Make sure that y'all check us out. We gonna keep coming with the hits.
Yeah.
And as always, I've been Will Pharaoh.
Khleo Thomas, aka Mrs. Slither.
I'm Patrick Cloud.
And we will catch y'all next time.
Next time is like a couple minutes.
Yep.
Hits.
Big facts. If you're on YouTube, stay on YouTube. Don't leave. We're still here. We're still live with them.
Careful, brother.
I was like, Pat.
Careful, brother.
Gotcha.
Careful, brother.
We should stay in there.
Yeah.
Bro, it's like 100
How much
people.
time we have?
Yeah.
We gotta figure out how to do this.
I mean, we
15.
We can ask Kadima. Kadima.
Good evening. Is there any way we can, how we do for Twitch onto YouTube?
From here.
Well, no, just future, not now.
Lola.
Future.
Lola.
Yeah,
I'm about
we
to start
need to
using
set-
that.
We need to set that up. We need to set that up. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, we're so glad that y'all joined us on YouTube. We're going to keep continuing to do this. We might come back today. We're just gonna take a little break just to kind of get everything set up. But we appreciate y'all reaching out to us. So being here on YouTube, we're gonna try to really make this a thing for y'all to be able to see us, gameplay, and keep being able to check us out. Right now, go ahead and go to Twitch right now. You can watch the commercials that we got going. We got some of Slick Living, got some of myself, Patrick Cloud as well. And we shall be right back.
Oh wait. That's it. Put your ass. Oh.